So Tom Brady's a great quarterback. If you get somebody that can catch a ball, it doesn't matter how perfectly he throws that ball. He can hit him right in the chest, and they'll miss a perfect pass, right? Right? If they can't catch a ball, they'll miss a perfect pass, right? Every once in a while they'll catch them, but they'll miss more often. Now, vice versa. If you have a mediocre quarterback, but you have an all-star receiver, that quarterback can throw a ball. It's not even a spiral. It's all flopping. It's 10 yards, 15 yards off. That receiver will get to it and catch it right out of the air, even if it's not a spiral, right?
Yep.
So great lead might still be lost with poor salesmanship. However, with great salesmanship, you can take a very cold lead and turn them into something that somebody wants to buy.
This is going to be amazing. You got a lot of people on this call today.
I think the biggest miss that people make in terms of selling is,
and that's what a good marketing message, good branding does.
How does somebody do something big in a very short period of time?
What would you say is the biggest needle moving task you've ever done?
Sales, making your team better at sales.
Really?
Oh yeah, we train every morning. Every morning we train in sales. We do role playing. We script out everything. I can call anyone on my team right now, and they'll give you a scripted rebuttal, just like that.
Really?
You check this out. Watch. Pick Samantha, Brittany, Christina, Taya. Pick one. Pick a person.
Let's do Brittany.
Brittany. Okay. And then I don't know. They don't want to do a contract. They want to think about it.
Let's do. We want to wait until things pass with coronavirus.
Oh, we don't even accept that. That's not even a rebuttal right now. So I need to think about it. Might be one. So it'd be similar to that.
Yeah.
For that. All right. Let me call them up. Let me see.
Dude, that's badass. I thought it was going to be branding related. This
Actually,
is fascinating.
Brittany's in a demo right now. So pick either Taya, Samantha, or Christina.
All right, let's do Samantha.
Call Samantha.
Yeah, let's do it.
Calling Samantha Murray.
So I need to think about it, right?
Yeah.
I'll give her two. She'll give me 2 rebuttals because we have about 5 rebuttals for every objection.
Dude, this is the way it should be.
Hopefully she's not in the demo right now. She might be in the demo. She'll call back. Let me just text her.
So it's fascinating.
Call me back.
Here's your message.
Okay.
Okay, it's sent.
So
like, okay, so you and I have both done like coaching with Cardone, and Cardone's whole model is, if the top of the funnel is so big, it doesn't matter what the sales teams like. He says that sometimes. So you're saying it's the systemization and accountability of the sales team that's more important to you than huge brand splashes.
Well, both.
Okay.
But, I mean, the way you want to look at it is, you ever watch football?
Yeah.
Okay. So Tom Brady's a great quarterback. If you get somebody that can catch a ball, it doesn't matter how perfectly he throws that ball. He can hit him right in the chest, and they'll miss a perfect pass, right? Right? If they can't catch a ball, they'll miss a perfect pass, right? Every once in a while they'll catch them, but they'll miss more often. Now, vice versa. If you have a mediocre quarterback, but you have an all-star receiver, that quarterback can throw a ball. It's not even a spiral. It's all flopping. It's 10 yards, 15 yards off. That receiver will get to it and catch it right out of the air, even if it's not a spiral, right?
Yep.
So great lead might still be lost with poor salesmanship. However, with great salesmanship, you can take a very cold lead and turn them into something that somebody wants to buy. So I believe that sales is my competitive advantage with everybody that we go up against, because most people can't close deals. So that means really my competitive advantage is just being able to sell someone better than you. If I can sell them better than you, It's not, I'm actually glad that it's hard. When pandemic hit, it's like, good. That guys, our advantage is they don't know how to sell out of this.
I think I saw a video where you said that to your team in a meeting.
It probably did somewhere. I don't know where. It's
Yeah.
actually before. It's not the first time I've used it. But to me, being able to sell and upsell and cross sell and resell, all of that is so important. Your best revenue is going to come from your existing clientele.
Yeah.
And and then same thing. If you get cold leads, you could take somebody that's like my team knows what an RDR is. You know what an RDR is?
Reactionary defense response.
Yep. So they know one when they see one, right? So when somebody says, "Oh, it's out of my budget," or "I don't have a lot of money," or "I don't have a lot of time to talk right now," that's a good sign. We're excited. We're like, "Good, this guy's gonna be easy to sell." Whereas most people are like, "Great, I'm wasting my time. I should get off and get on the phone with somebody more serious." Meanwhile, your best chance is with the guy that just threw out an RDR. That's your best chance.
Yeah. I always tell, I mean, I only have 2 full-time W-2 salespeople, but I mean, I always tell them if someone's okay with spending, an hour on the phone and nods their head at the end, yeah, it all sounds good. I'm like, run. Like, that's not the lead you should be following up with. It's crazy to hear this from you because I thought you were going to say some huge brand splash, but you just like, boom, sales process. So
like I said, we just hired a sales team. So training them and getting them fully ramped up and good to go. Next month, which this is interesting because next month, my whole focus is jumping into the marketing team. So giving my marketing team a plan that I want them to execute on. So that's what we're doing there. So
yeah. Do you think you're the best fit for that? Do you think that's what you should be doing is the marketing plan and the sales plan?
I don't know. I know I'm the best for the sales.
Yeah.
Or at least
I just keep asking myself, where am I blindly confident, right? And if you've read Scaling Up, right, they always say like the area in which the CEO is best, sometimes in fast growth companies will actually end up becoming a hindrance for the company because they just won't want to give that part up.
Well,
it seems like for you it's the opposite though. It seems like
well, the thing is, it's not so much I want to go in there and be the director of marketing or be the, hold on a second, this is Samantha, ready?
Yeah.
What was it? I need to think about it. Is that the one?
I need to think about it, yeah.
Okay, ready? Hey, Samantha, how are you?
Hey, I am good. How about you?
I'm good, but you ready? I need to think. I need to think about it.
Got it, Mike. If you need to think about it, think about it. I'm not going to pressure you into doing business with me. I want you to do business with me when you are confident that I can truly make a difference in your business, not when I'm confident. If that were the case, we would have done business a long time ago, Mike. So what is one thing that I can show you that I haven't already to convince you you're making a great decision by working with me and my company today?
Can you show me some testimonials and what you've done for some other people?
Yeah, of course. I can send you some testimonials. How many do you want? 3, 5, 10?
3's fine.
3? Perfect. Where would you like them from? East Coast, West Coast?
Anywhere East Coast is good.
Okay, perfect. So if I can get 3 testimonials from the East Coast for you, send it over to you as soon as possible. Are we good to shake hands and get to work?
Can you do anything for me on price?
I always get my best price up front, Mike.
Got it. What about this contract? Can we go month to month instead of doing a 36-month contract?
Yeah, I hear you, Mike. If the contract's an issue, we don't have to do a contract. We can go month to month or we can go minute to minute. The only reason that we do a contract is because people say, look, I'm not going to quit on my program. Could you get me a better deal if I commit to using it? So we cut it in half. So Mike, if you don't want to commit to the longer term, could you justify paying about twice as much to avoid the longer term?
Wait, so you're saying I can go month to month, but my payment's going to double?
It's not double, Mike. It's regular price. We just cut it in half for those that commit to the longer term. Make sense?
Yeah, it does. Man, it's still too expensive.
Yeah, Mike. What's the part that's giving you the most trouble? Is it the down payment or is it the monthly payment?
It's a down payment.
Okay, got it. Earlier you mentioned that your average member pays you about $150 per month, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if my math is right, to cover the $5,000, we'd have to help you gain 33 more members than you'd normally get on your own.
That's right.
With everything that I've shown you, do you believe our coaches will at least help you gain that many more members in the next 30 to 60 days?
I do.
Perfect. And look, Mike, even if you're only half as confident as I am, getting just half those results would make this a lot easier. Would you agree?
I would.
Awesome. So let's get this done so we can focus on just one thing, making money. That's what we're best at here. Sound good?
Sounds good. Samantha, good job. Have a good day.
Thanks, Mike. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, dude. I think you need to like train fitness studios on. Do you train fitness studios on their sales process?
Yeah, we just sold an entire franchise today on getting, 240 of their franchisees to do what I just showed you.
Wow.
And I can call you. Watch this. This is what's even better. Watch this. Call Christina Hamra. Totally different person. Doesn't matter who you talk to.
Hi, Mike. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Hey, look, Christina, I got to tell you, I need to think about it.
Got it, Mike. If you need to think about it, think about it. I'm not going to pressure you to do business with me. I want for you to do business with me when you're confident that I can make a difference in your fitness studio, not when I'm confident. Because if that were the case, we would have done business together a long time ago. I know the impact I can make in your fitness studio, and it would be massive. So, Mike, what's one thing I need to show you today that I haven't already that would convince you without a doubt that you are making a great decision by doing business with me today?
Yeah, if I could see some proof, some testimonials, who have you done this for?
Absolutely, Mike. And how many testimonials would you like to see? I can get you 5, I can get you 10, I can get you 20. How many are you thinking here?
Oh, 3's good, actually.
3? Okay, perfect, Mike. Would you like people on the West Coast, on the East Coast? What would really help you out here?
Yeah, East Coast is fine.
East Coast. All right. Are you looking for male owners, female owners? What can I get for you?
Yeah, just any East Coast is good.
All right, Mike. So you're saying that if I can get you 3 testimonials from 3 of our fitness studio owners on the East Coast, then we are good to shake hands and get to work here?
Yeah, but can you just do something for me on price?
Ooh, Mike, I got to tell you, I always get my best price up front.
Got it. Well, the contract things give me an issue. Is there any way you can like go month to month for me?
Got it, Mike. If the contract's an issue, we don't have to do a contract. We can go month by month. We can go minute by minute. The only reason why we do a contract is because people say, look, I'm not going to quit on my program, so could you get me a better deal if I commit to using it? So commit to using it for longer term, that is. And so we cut the price in half. So, Mike, if you don't want to stay on the program for the longer term, can you justify paying about twice as much to avoid the longer term?
So you're saying I don't have to do a contract and go month to month. I just got to pay double?
Well, it's not double its regular price, but I mean, yeah, that's what it is, if that sounds good to you.
So I would be paying double.
It's not double, it's regular price. We just cut it in half for those who commit to using it for the longer term. Sound good?
Yeah. Man, this is expensive.
Got it, Mike. You know, is it that down payment that is, giving you a little bit of trouble here?
Yeah, it's the down payment.
Got it, Mike. Well, earlier you mentioned that your average member pays you about $200 a month. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Got it, Mike. So if my math is right, then we would need to get you about 25 more members in order to cover the cost of that down payment. And looking at everything that you've seen here today, do you believe that our coaches can help you get at least that amount of members in the next 30 to 60 days?
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome, Mike. And look, even if you're only half as confident as I am, only getting half of those results would make this a lot easier. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would.
Awesome, Mike. Well, let's get this taken care of so we can focus on one thing, making money. That's what we're best at here. Sound good?
Sounds great. Good job, Christina.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
So I can call all my salespeople and do that.
Wow, dude. Wow. So I'm happy to hear you're selling that to fitness studios. Jesus God. So you're not looked at as an agency. You're looked at. So would you say most people look at you as Loud Rumor as an agency that happens to do sales training or happens to do the online training side, or is it
we're not an ad agency, we're just an agency. And so we'll help your fitness studio grow and be successful. That means not just that's sales, but we're that dialed in with retention. We're that dialed in with finance, money management, your studio, understanding your numbers. We basically train your entire team. So we'll train your studio manager, we'll train your front desk people, we'll train your owner, the owner that you got, right? So we'll train everybody.